give you an idea of what is happening here in the past 6 months as I do my documentary on a vexing problem. This right here was my good friend Victor Russell house, and this is area was most trafficked. Right in the back here, I will show you what Desmond Bannister those has bragged about doing. This has been the biggest Haitian community in the history of this country. And boy, did they clean it up, and still clean up 6 months in. That's all they could brag about. You can see that the water line, the illegal water line is still there hooked up. I don't know where the water is going into that house there. But you can see here how huge this area was and still is. Now the land shark's gonna try to say who it belongs to. But here we are, right in the back of there is Abaco hardware. And this area had some 3,000 to 5,000 people. So where are all these people gonna go? Were they all Bahamians? If they're all Bahamians, you gotta find somewhere for them to go. I'm gonna show you where they're gone. They are across the street. They didn't go far. And I think it's a disgrace, an international disgrace, that the government or whoever allowed these persons, undocumented people, to take over the oldest church, one of the oldest church in Abaco, and still is a church. This is where they came from. Well, the government never really cleaned this up. Over 5,000 structures was right in this area. Over 5,000. And they just came right down this street. And across the street, as I will show you. Didn't go far. This road was like a highway, like East Bay Street. Every day they blocked it off, but you can't block me out. This is what's going on in Abaco. I did a video here before trying to let persons know what's going on here. And Abaco people just sit back and let things happen. This church here is the largest, this church here is one of the oldest church in Abaco. It's called AB Apostolic Church, which is the largest church, not the largest. It's been here from I was a young man, some 40 years ago. It still is a church right up into Hurricane. It is still a church, and it's wrong to see what's happening. I know these people have to go somewhere else. That is the government problem. I have a problem when I see people is doing what Jesus did. He went into the churches like this and take a whip and beat every sucker out. You can't have sex in the church. You can't set a barber shop in the church. You can't sell drugs, rum in the church. This is AB Apostolic Church. It is still a church. Where is the people? I know that the pastor of this church died right after the hurricane, but this is still a church. I'm a Church of God man, and it couldn't happen in my church. That's all I'm saying. And where's the people, and how long is this vexing situation gonna happen? Yesterday they had a big brawl here. I don't know what they're fighting over. Must be liquor. But my thing is just try to let the authorities outside of Abaco know what's going on. I here trying to bring the information to the people. This is Abaco. This is unacceptable. This is still a church. And God is not pleased, and man ain't pleased, because the church should be sacred ground. Whenever you enter on these ground, it should be some type of secrecy. It ought not have been happening, and this has been happening 4 months, and it's growing. Where is the authority figure? All Cay doing is bringing the video. I don't have a say. All I'm trying to do is to shine light on a situation, and this has been happening too long. I am also homeless. Cay don't have a house. Cay have to sleep on the ground also, but I'm not gonna turn the church into an arena of all sort of stuff that's not supposed to happen in the church. If it was respectfully being done, so be it. But that's not the case. And the thing is that I don't think any of these people that are here actually attend the church here. If you're a member of this church, you have access to the church. But if you're not a member, it's all not be happening. And I don't know, the pastor's dead, and all I'm trying to say is that we need to do better as a country, as a people, that this stuff ought never be happening. I don't know where or what, just saying hi to everybody, just doing my video, letting the world know that Cay is alive, and Cay want to be our MP one day. So y'all get registered. Whoever could register, get registered. If you can't get registered, fine. But if you are a Bahamian, there is law for even Cay. Cay have to uphold the law of this Bahamas. I am not about the law. And what's happening here at the AB Apostolic Church in Crocker Drive, one of the oldest church in Marshall. I could preach here because I see it and it's wrong. Who's gonna fix it? Inside. He said I talk caca. Yeah. We all do. And you know you have a problem when you can't talk in your own country. Say I talk caca. We know what caca means. But that's what's happening when you have people take advantage of a situation, and that's what's happening right now. While this one right, I think I talking caca. This is what's happening here. Yeah. You can take my picture. While I take your picture, you take my picture. It's okay, it's free. And this was happening right downtown. Right downtown here at AB Apostolic Church. This place is, all these people can't be legal, I swear. There's too much, and I see a bunch. One thing is scary, that I see a bunch of kids, young men under the age of 25, and they're aggressive. I'm telling you, I'm here now, but I don't scare to nobody. Those who prize life will lose their life, something like that. And there's a lot of young men here. I don't know where they all come from, but this is hundreds of people here. And somebody got to look into this. It's one of these Cay Care videos. Cay Care.